Hello guys, welcome to this channel. In today's video we are going to learn how to cut a boy native top. Please viewers, help this channel by subscribing and liking this video. Thank you very much. So let's get to it. So you know that when you are cutting a boy top, the back side is longer than the front side. So first of all, I've already gone ahead and cut it. This is the front, while this is the back. The back is longer than the front with 3 inches, but if you are cutting for an adult, for a man, you can make it 4 inches longer than the front side. So first of all, you fold it into two. This is the front part. This is it. You fold it into two. So you fold your fabric into two using the chest measurement. The chest measurement of this top is 30. 30 divided by 4 is 7.5. Then I add 1 inch for ease, then 1 inch for fold for seam. So this is the front part. Why this is the back part? The back part is longer than the front with 3 inches. So let me put it. This is it. Look at the front. Look at the back side. This is the front side. You can see that the back side is longer with 3 inches. So this top that I'm cutting, I'm going to explain it so that you understand, especially those that are upcoming tailors, so that they can understand this process very well. So what I'm going to do now, first of all, let me explain something for you. If you want to cut this kind of top, at first this first one like this, you shift it up like this. When you, after shifting it up, you take your 1.5 shoulder slope. You can use 2, you can use 1.5 for your shoulder slope like this. Then from here to this place, then you connect it to here. But I'm not going to use this method. I want to make it a beginner friendly so that those that are just learning tailor will understand it very well. So here now, you can, from this one, we can just connect it here and slant it. After slanting it, then you now push it down like this. Then you fold it. You use your iron to press it before you start taking your measurements. But that is not what I'm going to do now. What I want to do now is for you guys to understand it very well. So what I'm going to do, I will take the shoulder measurement. The shoulder is 7 plus 1 plus ½ inch for seam, make it 7.5. I will come here, I will mark 7.5. This is the shoulder 7.5 here. I will also come to this front. I will also come here and mark 7.5 here. I also mark 7.5. Then from here, I will come down and mark 1.5. This one is our shoulder slope. I will mark 1.5 there. I will also come to this back side. I will mark my 1.5. This method is easy for beginners. So I will take it like this. So after that now, I will now come here and mark the neck. The neck width is, I'm going to use 2 inch because it's a small boy. So I'm going to use 2. So I'll mark 2 here. 2. So from here, from this back here like this, I'm going to come down by 1 inch from this our back side 1. So from this one, I'll just take my ruler and make a straight line. Make a straight line to meet this one that is up. So what I'm going to do, I will just, from here now, I will just curve it. This is our back neckline. So this is the front neckline. So this front neckline now, the same 2. So the 2 inch that I mark at this our width line, I will also come here and mark the same 2 inch at this our width line like this. Then I will take a straight line to this neck. Then take this one to this other side here. Then from here I will go up like 1 inch. Then I will just from here and connect it. You see it? I'm just trying to explain so that you guys can understand, especially for beginners. Do you understand what I did there? So for this our shoulder slope here, this shoulder slope that we did here now, I'm going to connect to this our neck width. So from here now, I'll come here. You can still use this method for an adult. It will come out nice. So here, the same thing here. I will also come here like this. For this our shoulder slope, for this 1.5, I would connect it to the neck side. You see it? So what I will do now, I will now mark the armhole line. The shoulder line is 7. So this armhole line, so I'll come here, I'll mark my 7 here. I will put the shoulder line, I use it as my armhole line. This is our armhole line 7. So this is where you will mark your 7 under this your shoulder slope, not on top here. If you mark it on top, you are going to have a shortage of armhole. So under this place, because we are going to remove this place now, we are going to slant this place away. So under here is where you will mark your 7. So from there now, I will input the chest measurement, which is the chest measurement is 30, which is 7.5. I will come here and mark my 7.5. So what I have here left is 1 inch. This is our seam allowance. So the waist side, the waist is 28. I will just come here, instead of 7.5, I will mark 7 here, which is 14.28. I'll come here and mark my 7 here, just to give the top a little shape. I'll mark my 1 inch. I will just connect it to this place. I will be folding the under with just 1 inch. I'll be folding it with 1 inch. So this is our folding. You can use 2 inches to fold, depending on your fabric. Then from here, I will go up by 5 inches for our slits at the side. 5 inches at our slits. So our, the hip is bigger than the waist. So here we'll increase the hip a little. So what we put at the chest, we'll come and put it here, 7.5. With our 1 inch for seam. So here, so let's connect this our armhole now. So this is our armhole line. So what I will do now is start to cut it. First of all, I will cut the neck. This is the back neckline. Then I will take my shoulder slope. This is the back. Then the same thing, I will also come to this front. I take my shoulder slope. Then in the front neckline, I will just take it like this. So what I will do next now, I'll cut it. So when I get to this place, I will stop. Then I will just cut it like this, because I'm going to fold here. So do you see it? So what I will do next again, this our front armhole, I'm going to reduce it with 1/2 inch. I will reduce this front armhole with 1/2 inch so that it can give you this armhole curve. So here I'm going to come in by 1/2 inch. So as you can see, our back armhole is wider than the front. So this is how you cut a boy top. You can use this method for an adult, for a little boy. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to cut the back facing. So I'm going to add a blanket to it at the front side. So what I will do at this front is I'm going to slit this front open by 5.5 so that the head of the boy can enter. Because you can see the neck is very small. If you do not add the blanket, if you do not slit it, there's no how the boy, the owner of this cloth, can wear, because it will be very difficult. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to slit this place open by 5.5. You can use 5 or you can use 6. You can use 5.5 for a child. So I'll just use my 5.5. So from here, I will just come here and I will slit it. You see that? Please, I want you to give this video a thumbs up as you are watching it. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Help this channel to grow. So after cutting this front side, what you need is that the back, you are going to add a facing at the back. So I will take this front, I will take it aside. Why I will take this my front. This one is what I'm going to use for the facing. So I will now come here. I will come here like this. I will come here like this. I will trace out the neckline. I will trace out the neckline in this facing. I will just trace the neckline out. You can mark it out too. You can mark it out then or trace it out then. I will also come here and slant it. I will also come here and slant. So here, when you are cutting this place, you make sure that you leave like 1/2 inch so that you not have a shortage of fabric when you are joining. So after everything, you can trim it off. You see, just leave it like this. So this is the facing I will be using. So what you can do is that this facing, you can, after cutting it, you can leave it. You will just sew. You add a gum stain, just sew it inside and turn it at the back. At this back, you can leave it straight. Just fold it. Just fold it like this. Just fold it and top stitch it. You can leave it still. You can give it a curve, but I'm going to give my own a curve. I want my own to have a little, you know, just a stylish curve. So here I'm going to go up. Here I will go up by, let's say 2.5. I'll go up by 2.5. 2.5. So here I'm going to come here by 1.5. You see that? 1.5. So from here, I will just, let me use my ruler. So from this place, I'll just give it a curve. So you see that? So from here, I will start. Open. So the facing is going to look like this. So I'm going to fold here, to stitch, then fold here. I'll use my iron to press it, and I'll put it at the back. Then when I'm through, I'll come and show you the final look of this cloth. So guys, we are done sewing the top of this native shirt. It really came out nice. Look at how beautiful it is. I use a black material to add the pocket and a blanket to it. So I have also made another video of how to cut a short, the short of this blouse. I have made another video. Please go and check it out. I have made the video of it. It's where details. Thank you guys. Subscribe to this channel and give it a thumbs up. Bye.